groups of verbs or studying verb phrases, starting with one verb and a bunch of other phrases that go along with it. So yesterday I gave you 4 in the video. I'll give you some more by the end of the lesson so that you have something to study. But let's just get started with the warm-up question like usual. So David, can you be the first one to answer question number 1, the warm-up question? So David, would you make a deal with the devil if you could get anything you wanted?
Sure, I would. I would to deal with the devil and 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 everything all no and all that necessary for my improve my English to improve my
Wow.
English.
So you'd make a deal with the devil to improve your English?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's so important, I suppose. Okay, can you please repeat the sentence one more time? Um, and then just please repeat it properly as I wrote it in the first example, please.
Okay. I would make a deal with the no. I would make a deal with the devil um, mm, to improve no to able to improve my English.
Yeah, so you'd make a deal with the devil in order to improve your English.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So let me give you a little linking phrase in the middle. Let me give you a little phrase in the middle. In order to. Can you say it one more time and now
Okay.
finish the sentence with like this?
Okay. I would make a deal with the devil in order to improve my English.
Good, very good. And anybody in the class, um, I guess, do you recognize this linking phrase? In order to, in order to, and a verb. So when you use this phrase in order to, you're explaining why. You're explaining the reason. So basically, in order to is the reason, right? I'd make a deal with the devil in order to improve my English. So it's a really good phrase that you can incorporate in your English anywhere, and it really links your clauses together in a logical way. So great job, David. Thank you very much. Danny, can you go second, please?
Okay, teacher. Definitely not.
Okay,
I
so
would, I would,
why would you not make a deal with the devil?
I would not make a deal with the devil, because if I can't have something, it's normal. The more important thing is have peace.
Great answer. Wow, the great answer. Very good speaking. But what if you made a deal with the devil to have peace?
What, teacher?
You said you wouldn't make a deal with the devil because the most important thing is peace.
Yes, because my life belong the God. It's not the
Oh, okay,
devil.
okay. Okay, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, yes, of course. Sorry, just for clarification, this is just an example, just just to practice, just to practice the grammar. I'm not actually asking you like a religious thing. Just
No,
so you know,
okay, okay.
it's just for fun.
Yeah.
It's not actually. I'm not asking you to do anything against your religion. It's just this is a very common speaking phrase. But excellent job, Danny, answering the question. You did a very good job, and there's not much to that was well said. So good job.
Okay.
How about you, Jawida? Would you make a deal with the devil if you could get anything you wanted?
Yes, I would make a deal with double. Yes, in order uh, to to drive, to improve. No, to drive improve my driving car. It's correct.
To improve your driving?
No, yeah, I drive. Actually, I haven't problem.
You're not good at
And
driving a car?
I think I said I would made. No, it's not correct.
Say it one more time, the entire phrase, please.
Okay, I would make a deal with Davol in order to improve my driving.
Wow, that's so good. Yeah.
But for me, it's the past. This now I drive very well.
Oh, so you
Yes,
so you so you would
but
have
we
made a
can
deal.
say yes. I did it. Yes, I can said I I made
Yes, of
I
course.
made
Yeah.
a deal with the yes, I made a deal with the devil in order to improve my driving.
Wow, very good.
It's correct
Nice.
because I
Video. So I gave you 4 verb phrases with make in the video. There are hundreds, probably thousands of verb phrases with make in English. So, of course, this is just a small number of them. Let's practice. We're not going to fill in the blank today. We're going to correct the mistake. So, in each of these sentences, there is a mistake, and I would like you to identify the mistake and tell me what it is, and then we'll fix it. And then we will have practiced the vocabulary from yesterday. So let me choose somebody. Let's go with Howo. Howo, letter A. Can you, I don't want you to say the sentence incorrectly. So can you just first try to tell me what the mistake is, and then we'll read the sentence correctly without the mistake?
Okay, thank you, teacher. I think the mistake is two. It should not be here.
Correct. That is a mistake. Can you tell us why this is a mistake, please? Hawo, can you explain your thinking, please? You're correct. Can you explain why?
Because
Because it's a modal verb.
this proposition does not belong here.
That is exactly. It does not belong there. And as David said, it's a modal verb. Good. Which one is a modal verb? Which one is a modal verb in this sentence?
Should.
Should. Good. So the reason this is incorrect is because after the verb should, if we have another verb, we always use the base verb. It's always should plus base verb, right? You just need to memorize that. Yeah. It's
Okay,
always,
I didn't know before that, teacher.
so good. Yes, good. So you knew the correct answer, Howo. And I think it's really important that we always explain why. It's important to understand why. Probably more important to understand why than understand what the correct answer is. So I always want my students to understand why. So good job, everybody. Okay, letter B. Jawida, can you please try letter B? Can you unmute, please, Jawida? Oh, maybe we're having some technical difficulties. I'll go down to Jessica. Jessica, can you try letter B?
Okay, teacher. I think it's the verb going. It's a little bit complicated.
Try again, Jessica. Try again. I don't think so. I think that word's okay.
I don't know. He said he will go.
No, that's okay. That part's okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Can you try again one more time and then we'll get somebody to help you?
Okay. And the last part, I think, is and to make a sandwich.
Close.
No.
Closer. You're on the right track, almost.
Yeah.
David, can you lend a helping hand to Jessica?
It
Yeah,
makes,
please.
I think.
Yeah.
Make. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to go home and make a sandwich. So
Okay.
it's the same idea as sentence number 1. Going to go. So because we have this word and, we're going to just use the same verb form as we used here. So going to, don't forget that going to is like its own thing. We treat going to as one unit. Going to is together. Going to plus base verb. So I have a lesson on that in my virtual classroom if you need to study up on that. Question coming from, oopsies. Oh, okay, thumbs up, perfect. So very good, right? Going to plus base verb, go home and make a sandwich. Good. Do you notice how we don't say do a sandwich? You don't do a sandwich, you make a sandwich, like you create, you make it. So that's sometimes confusing for Spanish speakers and Portuguese speakers and French speakers. All right, let's go to, how about Danny? Danny, can you try letter C?
He made in the
Yeah.
past because the sentence is in the past.
Yeah. Can you read it one more time for us, please?
He made so many beats when he was in Las Vegas last week.
Can you say bets?
Bets.
Yes, bets. Good. Yeah. So if you make a bet, that is you are wagering money. So it's gambling. It's gambling. Like in Las Vegas, in a casino, you make bets when you go to the casino in Las Vegas. So you can make a bet about a soccer game. For example, oh, I bet you $10 that Arsenal beats Real Madrid tomorrow. So it's a wager, it's a form of gambling. And you can say make a bet, or you can use bet as a verb. I bet you $10. So a very common verb phrase with make. So maybe somebody says to you, oh, hey, let's make a bet. If you're so confident, let's make a bet. $20 that I'm right, for example, something like that. Okay, so do I have a volunteer for letter D?
last sentence.
Yeah, sure.
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
I think the girls would make, because it's for future tomorrow.
Good thinking. Yeah, good thinking. However, even if
And
their
the girls
plans are
is,
for the future, the action
yes,
of making the decision happened in the past. So that the tense, the grammatical tense is correct. All right, David,
made.
you're on top of it today, David. Let's see what you got.
I think to get is not correctly in these sentences. To get.
No, that's okay. What do you think?
Oh no.
That part's okay. Try something
Okay,
else.
okay. I'm not saying nothing.
I think it is. May I try?
Yes, of course.
The girl is made plans
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you choose that?
because plan
Mm.
plans it is
It's plural.
so
It's plural.
yeah it
Yeah.
is it's plural, yeah.
Yeah, it's plural, and the article is not for plural things. So you can say make a plan or make plans, plural. Make a plan is
Yeah.
singular, make plans is plural. So I mean, you could even say in a certain situation, you could say make the plan. It just depends on the context. But in English, you're never gonna make a sandwiches or make a bets. You make sandwiches, you make bets, you make plans, or you make a sandwich, make a bet, make a plan. So OMG, David says. It's okay. It's difficult. It's not supposed to be easy. Make an effort. We're saying like try. Try to do something. Make an effort. But this one, make a killing. This one is not literal. This one is figurative. So can anybody guess what it could mean? It has to do with like money. Has to do with money. Make a killing. Anybody want to guess? It's hard. You're not going to just know it because it's figurative. But like make a killing means make a lot of money. You could say make a big profit. Earn lots of money, right? It just, if you make a killing, it means you got a lot of money, lots of money from this. Oh, he made a killing at his old business. He made a lot of money at his old business. Make up your mind. I think you maybe understand this one. What does it mean? It's if you say make up your mind. Anybody know?
Open-minded.
Take a decision.
Be positive.
Good guess, Danny. Yeah, open mind, not quite an open mind. As David said, make a decision. Or you can just use the verb decide. It means the same thing, but in English, you just have so many of these like phrases with make. I think it comes from German, this kind of construction. Make your head spin. Your head is actually not spinning in a circle, but what could this mean? Another figurative expression. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's make it up. Let's look it up on Google
Crazy.
so that we can know how to do it together. Definition. So to make someone feel confused, or dizzy. I like that one. What does it mean when someone says their head is spinning? Make my head spin. Cause one to be giddy, dazed, confused. So it's like make your head spin, like make you confused or make you disoriented, right? Like, oh, what's happening? Oh my God, what is happening? What? That's like, oh, it made my head spin. I was make your head spin. Maybe you could say like shocked or stunned or uh maybe you could say surprised, but I kind of like this one. Make you confused, confused, make you confused. It makes my head spin. It makes my head spin. For example, it makes my head spin. It makes me confused. That means it causes this effect, confusion in me, in my body. Make waves. I'm just going to tell you. Well, first of all, what are waves? What are waves in the literal sense? What is a wave?
Take attention, maybe for someone.
Make waves. Yes, it does have to do with attention. Yes. So first, waves are something that you see in the ocean or in a math equation, like in a graph. This is a wave, right? This is a wave. So the like a big wave comes and it's very powerful and it crashes down a wave. So if someone makes waves, as David said, they are getting attention or they are make an impact, like make an impression. So it's another figurative one. You're not actually making waves in the ocean. It means that you're getting attention. People are noticing you. You're making an impact. You're making an impression. Good. Oh, and the last one, make an impact. Make an impact. So let's just show you. So for example, you don't understand this verb phrase and Jonathan teacher is not here to explain the definition. Make an impact on Google, definition. And usually it gives you a really good definition. What does it mean to make an impact on Google? To sum it up, making an impact critically involves stopping, ignoring our world's problems, and making your contribution to a better future. It means to do your part in supporting initiatives which offer solutions to pressing problems. Famine, water scarcity, poverty. Oh, so look, if you want to know the definition, you can Google it and you can read a very good definition in English and you didn't translate it. It's important not to translate. It's important to read the definition in English. And then there's so many like articles and other things that you can do to find the definition. So if you want to study, you can just do like I said. To do like I said, Google it. Make an impact, make a contribution to a better world. Do your part to solve problems. Here we go. Last chance. Write down what you hear. You'll make a killing if you decide to take this job. So one more time, that sentence was, you'll make a killing if you decide to take this job. make a killing, make a lot of money.